Welcome to the mind-bending world of gravity and relativity. Today, we're diving into questions that redefine our understanding of the universe. This journey into gravitational relativity might just change the way you see the world, literally. First, let's start with the basics. What is gravity? We all think as it is an invisible attraction force between objects, as said by the famous scientist Newton. But what means actually by the word gravitation? Newton said about gravity as a force that pulls objects. Newton described it as a force of attraction between two masses, meaning everything with mass pulls on everything else with mass. In the view of Newton, the gravity is just a force that pulls other objects. For example, the Earth pulls Apple to ground and the Sun pulls the planets and keeps in their orbit. Newton's law of universal gravitation showed that gravity acts instantly at a distance, no matter how far apart two objects are. He told that the force of attraction decreases with the increase in the distance between the objects. That means if the distance increases, then the attraction between the objects decreases. Newton's theory implies that objects can exert forces on each other instantly across empty space without any physical contact or medium. For example, the Earth and the Moon pull on each other even though they're far apart. This concept of forces acting across empty space without any direct link led to debates because it wasn't clear how the force was transmitted. Newton's theory is mathematically precise, but doesn't explain why gravity exists or what causes it. Newton himself was uncomfortable with the idea of action at a distance, and admitted he didn't know what the mechanism behind gravity was. Then Einstein came along. Einstein saw gravity in a new way, instead of thinking it as a force of attraction between objects. He proposed that gravity is the result of objects bending the fabric around them. This theory is known as general relativity. This fabric is made up of three dimensions and time as fourth dimension. This is known as space-time. According to Einstein, mass and energy can curve this fabric, creating dents in the space-time. Smaller objects follow the curved paths surrounded this dents, which we enterprise as a gravitational motion. Just think about a trampoline. When an object is kept in it, a dent is created in it. Like this, mass and energy can cause dents in space-time, and object with lesser mass will move towards the center of this dents. This is the force of attraction that is explained by Einstein. This fabric of space-time is present everywhere in the universe. That means it presents around me and even around you. We also bends the fabric, but these dents are not big enough to attract the other objects. This is about relativity and what just gravity means.